Hey guys, welcome back to another Jurassic live video. And before we actually get into the topic for today, they actually released next week's Alliance Mission Rewards, and I don't usually go over these because, you know, who the heck cares, right? Like, they're gonna come anyways, yeah, whatever, and you could just see it on the forums. But next week's pretty cool. We got a Segathonto, which is nice, and also a Irritator, so that's cool. Also, Cola Gen 2 is not bad either. So anyways, let's get back to the game. And stuff is happening, or has been happening. So apparently folks have been talking about this new Epic Strike event and saying that it's really difficult. So I guess I was gonna do a what the heck was that? A video just to check it out, you know. Folks have been saying it's like, oh, it's like the hardest strike event ever. Like, I don't know. We've had quite a few strike events, quite a few difficult strike events before, right? Why does it say challenge complete? Okay, never mind. Okay, we're good. Okay, so it's an Indo Gen 2, an Indom, and Indom Gen 2. This is... I don't know. I wouldn't say this is, like, the hardest strike event ever, because we've had, like, really hard strike events with, like, uniques, and also, back in the day, we didn't have stat boost. Even though, I do have to say, this got much more difficult because the stat boost got much weaker, so it would make the whole thing much more difficult, but overall... not that big of a deal. So yeah, it is difficult for sure, but you know, I wouldn't say it's the most difficult strike event ever, but it's up there, top 5 maybe, I don't know. So let's plan this out. So they're, you know, strike event bosses are not boosted, so we don't have to worry too much about that, and we are boosted, so we do have that advantage. So even though you do have an Indoraptor Gen 2 over there, something with, you know, I think 118 speed, or no, just something with a decent amount of speed with like a speed up strike is just gonna, you know, it's gonna handle Indoraptor Gen 2 over there. And also, like even with evasion, even if they do go evasion, we could use something like null or precise, which is why I'm probably gonna bring our local Spix into this one, right? I could speed up turn 1 and then precise rampage turn 2, just in case it goes for like mutual fury or cautious strike turn 1, so I could get that speed boost up as well, or not cautious strike. Oh yeah, cautious strike. So yeah, we go minimal speed up just in case it goes for a speed boost, and then we go precise rampage, take it out. So even if it is cloaked or whatever, it could get taken out there. As for these two are much more easier. Let's talk about Indom Gen 1 first. Indom Gen 1 is super easy. Just anything with the shield will destroy it. We'll just throw in Trico because why not? And as for Indom Gen 2, Indom Gen 2 is a bit more interesting, I guess, since it can mutual fury, right? Mutual fury is could potentially destroy a lot of our dinos, right? Mutual fury arm piercing rampage, that will destroy a lot of our dinos. So we don't want that to happen, and it also has definite strike, so just going for shield isn't really gonna cut it over here. So I don't know, like maybe we'll just go for like Magna, just because like it can't really two-shot us, and we could do a lot of damage with Magna, and then potentially I guess we could Draco Gen 2, oh not Draco Gen 2, Draco Sarah and swap it in. So I'm gonna start with Trico, just because again I don't know who's gonna start on their side, just because Trico can deal with at least, I mean, well, it's only dealing with the Indom Gen 1, but you know, it won't do terribly against either of the others as well, so let's go with that, let's go with that. Okay, let's get into this, except I'm pressing battle and nothing's happening. I don't know what's going on. What the heck? I'll have to restart the game. I don't know what the heck's going on. By the way, there's no update. I haven't played too much of it yet because, you know, as I've been saying, pretty busy with school and stuff. So, the blood thing is live. I've heard you could turn it off. I haven't really checked the settings if you could turn it off. Although, I don't know, I did like a few battles. It doesn't seem that bad, honestly. I mean, it is what it is. It's not like, it's fake blood. It's not like the, you know, it's not like what you see in movies, which seem more realistic for the most part. But in the game, it's not that bad actually. And oh my goodness, I keep on clicking that. Okay, there we go. What? Walk closer. Well, I'm not on it, but okay, I don't know what's going on, and it's really annoying me. This game. Come on, and I can't click it again. ever since I think 2 updates ago, like this always happens and it's super annoying that sometimes you just can't click anything at all. Okay, there we go, we're good. And it's super annoying, obviously. On that, you have to like go into the lab or like close the game, reopen it or whatever. Okay, now that I think about it, I think Magna might be a safer opener. Although if I do open Magna, they open into Gen 2, they're gonna outspeed us and screw us over. So let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's just open Trico then. This is one that we could expand. Okay, Endo Gen 2. That's not good news for us. But we can, however. Okay, they went Neutral Fury first. They're screwed. We could just Advanced Shattering Strike and then swap in Rampage with what's its face, right? Dracoceratops, right? Since again we can't distract it and they're gonna DS or Definite Rampage, we're not gonna shield either, so we'll just swap in Dracoceratops and we'll take it out. And there we go. So they're gonna throw out either Indom Gen 1 or Indom Gen 2 first, and it doesn't really matter because our Dracocera, even though it doesn't have any speed boost, does outspeed it. So we're gonna do a lot of damage over here, even, you know, without too much issue. Let's see, okay, Definite Strike, okay. Well, still gonna deal a bit more damage before we get taken out. Or we could regen and then, I don't know. Yeah, let's just do some damage before we die. I don't think it matters. We could just go for Magna next turn, go for a Nullifying Impact, and then they're out, right? Okay. Yeah, let's go Magna here. And Null Impact. Can't do much about that. And it's down. The last one was, okay, Indom Gen 1. So as long as they don't cloak, we're gonna deal a lot of damage with the DSR, obviously. And if they do, not the biggest deal in the world. We still have Trico in the back. We're super safe. Okay, they didn't cloak, so they're screwed next turn. Null Impact's just gonna, ooh. You know what? I take that back. The blood is actually kind of bad. I might turn it off. I don't know. Okay. Actually, the blood. Oh, what? That wasn't on the list. What? Oh, I forgot I speed boosted my Magna, so we were gonna outspeed the Gen 2 anyways. What the heck? That was not on the list. That's interesting. That's very interesting. There's a curveball there, but no problems. It wasn't too difficult. Well, at least, well, obviously with my dinos, but yeah. Yay, we get an epic incubator, but it sucks because the stuff in here sucks. So, as a consolation, if you didn't beat it, if it was too difficult to you didn't beat it, at least the epic incubator kind of sucks. Like, here's the thing with this week's epic strikes. We got like 4 epic strikes, but 3 of them are terrible anyways, just because, again, the dinos we voted for in the Halloween poll all suck. So, I wouldn't say all suck. Indom Gen 2 is okay, but then again, you do not want hybrids. You would much rather have their components instead, right? So, oh well, what can you do? So, for those folks who, I guess, don't have as good dinos, whatever that means, there are some things you could do, I guess. Indom, obviously, something with shield, right? Megalosuchus is always the ultimate Indom counter, right? What else? Like, I guess for most folks, like the more problematic one would be Indo Gen 2, right? I don't think I got single directed there, but oh well, doesn't matter. Indo Gen 2, right? So Indo Gen 2 is actually not that terrible to deal with if you do have like exact counters to it, right? If you have like a decent level Stegadius, right, or whatever, something like Gigaspica, you could slow it, and then even after they kill your tank, you know, they're gonna be slowed, so you can outspeed with a Magna, Null Impact, or whatever, some other move, or Liquispix, Precise Rampage, Spinonyx, or something, right? Go in for a big move, Trico, Rex, maybe not Rex, I don't know. You know, you could take it out with like maybe 2 dinos if you don't have the capacity to take it out with 1. Obviously, the biggest counter to it in this state would be Erlicospix, right? You could speed up Rampage is a guaranteed kill, so you don't have to worry about too much. Well, it depends on the level, but if you're, you know, close enough, you could throw some boost onto Erlicospix for an almost guaranteed kill, I guess. So there's that. As for Indom Gen 2, I mean, Indom Gen 2, I don't know how folks really want to deal with. Like, you really don't have to, like, deal with it. Like, you could throw 2 dinos on it and take it out, right? You could do, you know, you could throw something out there, deal a lot of damage. Turn 1, it could be something slow like Tenotorax, boom, throw out some damage there, and then finish it off with something quicker, right? Again, like Magna, Null Impact. If you really don't have anything to 1v1 it, right? So there's options. There's just a lot of options that you could use against Indom Gen 2, right? So there's that. But anyways, again, this is not really a Strike Event Guide video. I just wanted to check this one out. Just doing a quick video before I actually go to class. So anyways, again, that's been it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think about this Strike Event in the comments down below. If you have any tips for folks who actually are struggling with it. I personally don't find it that hard. I still think we've had harder Strike Events in the past, especially given the context, right? And the tools we have at hand, especially with the stat boost. Like, again, I didn't notice this, or I totally forgot about this when I first went in there, but you know, even with like 126 speed dinos, you could boost them up to outspeed Indo Gen 2, so it's not that big of a deal. So anyways, again, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like if you did, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.